And then,
Hey,
yo.
downtown Richie and uptown Quaz. Welcome back to the show, the Good News Channel. Any good news?
Well, one quick happy birthday to our guy, Richie O'Connor. Would have been 55 today.
Richie!
The best dude to know. Best
Richie
dude
was
to
a
hang out
great
with.
guy. Here's
Best.
to Richie. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Rich.
Enjoy it up there in heaven, my man. See, this is supposed to be the Good News Channel. You're having a memorial for a friend of ours? I'm getting verklempt. Getting verklempt.
You can spell it.
I like that word.
You can use it if you can spell it.
I can say it.
Yeah.
And I think I know what it means.
Yeah, well, get a dictionary. I don't think you're right.
Oh, hey, here's some good news.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I look back at it and it's not so good news. So Annie hit second place in on the Derby. Did you bet? Did you do any Derbying?
I lost. I always pick. Two long shots and a favorite, and nobody came.
Nothing?
No.
You got to go
30
long
horses.
shots.
I picked 3, and you do the math.
You got to do like to show, box to show. What about those dudes?
Okay, Mr. Belmont.
I don't know. I see these people do that stuff. I just like pull a horse out of a hat. Oh, $20. You could, if you win, you win.
I brought this up a couple of years ago. Is if you're a jockey on a horse and you fall off the horse, right? But the jockey he's in the lead, but he falls off his horse, but he keeps running, and he finishes the race ahead of the last place horse. Does he get flowers because he's the only human to ever finish a horse race on his own legs?
That's a good question.
What do you think?
Does
the winner of the horse
race happen on Mother's Day? Father's Day? Is it a
No,
Father's
it's the
Day
Kentucky
race?
Derby or whatever horse
Oh.
race. But the jockey finishes the race
by
ahead
nose.
of the last place horse.
Lettuce, head of lettuce.
Because the winner put the jockey on his horse with them and they just share the flowers.
You
What do
know,
think?
in Talladega Nights, did you see that movie at the end?
That's cars. This is horse racing.
They have to foot race at the end. They crash.
No, I didn't.
They
see
foot
it.
race. What? Funniest fucking movie in
Well.
fucking
Language.
funniest movie.
I'll check. I'll
Jesus.
write it down.
Baby
All
Jesus.
right. I'll check the movie guide. Let's see.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, better luck next
But,
year to your horse.
well, here's
racing,
another.
Maybe you should handicap.
Here's another question for you. What happens when jockeys retire? Do they go as an ensemble with their horse to Central Park as a horse and buggy ensemble? Or how does that work? Where do they go? Where does a retired jockey go? I mean, he could go to Home Depot and stuff, but he only can get the first 3 shelves.
They're usually
So it'll be
little
like this.
people,
Well,
yeah.
I need paint rollers on the 4th. Now, another jockey comes and he gets on his shoulders. Now, somebody needs help in aisle 5. Their guy left to help me get to the 4th,
Yeah, to reach
because I
up
wanted
there.
a paint roller.
They need one of those sticks with the little claw on the end.
Yeah, but what if the stick only goes so high and now I want something from
Yeah,
the
no,
6th shelf?
Do you think like if you're
Now it's like the little rascals. They're on top of each other's shoulders just because I need a paint roller.
in Jockey Town?
Oh, jeez. What are we going to
Do
do?
you think like if you're a jockey and like let's say you're in a Home Depot and you walk down the aisle and you look and see somebody else coming down the aisle and it's another jockey?
Yeah.
Do you think you're like, oh, he must be a jockey?
It could run through your mind, right?
Right? Like, hey, he's a little dude, little.
Or if you're waiting in the aisle.
Do they all walk bold-legged, like from riding
I have
horses
no
all the
idea how
time?
they walk.
Or maybe because they sit up on the horse like this, they don't get the bold-leggedness.
Well, no, they don't.
Yeah.
But if you're waiting a long time in the aisle,
Yeah.
because they have little legs, they take a long time to get to you. Like this, oh, this guy must have been a jockey. This is bullshit.
Why can't he
Stop
run?
hiring jockeys. I got to get out of here.
They don't even know how to run because they were always on the horse was running. They never had to run.
Maybe that's how they run.
With the broomstick?
Yeah,
The
who knows?
broomstick?
Yeah, they have a broomstick. They run with a broomstick.
Do you like swimming with bold-legged women?
I take it easy, Brody.
Hey.
Well, it's that time of year, right? It's, communion parties and
Oh, goodness.
graduations.
What'd you graduate from? Did you get your communion?
I
Did
got
they
my
let you
communion,
take-
but I didn't have an elaborate party like these kids now. I
Tell
was
me
brought
about
to Ram's Horn Diner, and I had
Love that
the
place.
thick French
chop?
toast.
Oh.
And that was it. That was your party. That's it.
Yeah.
And then,
So
if you
when
don't
they-
finish on time, your parents put their cigarette out of your French toast. Like,
Yeah.
let's go. We got to get out of here.
They put it in the beer bottle. And now what are they doing? They got like
Well,
the
they got
white tents, they have caterers
Yeah.
in a little tuxedo tie.
Right.
Oh, my
Right.
son's having community.
And they change
Get
outfits.
the-
They change outfits at the
Get
party.
I don't even believe in that religious stuff, by the way. None of my kids, I did baptize them just so I could have a party. Speaking of parties.
What'd you pour? A beer on the head? That's how you
So,
baptize.
yeah.
Yeah.
My wife was so...
Father six pack.
When
There you go.
when the priest was like, "Oh, and what's the son's name?" She was so embarrassed. Jack Daniel, Johnny
Daniel.
Walker, Jim Beam, Jameson, Quint. Speaking of swimming with bow-legged women,
Yeah.
Jameson's middle name is Quint.
Oh, nice. All right.
We said if we were ever going to have 5 kids, whether it be a girl or a boy, the last one was going to be Quint. 'cause-
If I was going to have another kid, I would name, because I like cereal, I was going to name him Cheerios.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
That's,
Look at this kid. He's so Cheerio.
you would have tortured that kid.
No.
You probably torture your kids anyway. Jeez,
Better,
that's suffering.
Rice Krispie. What am I going to call him?
Yeah, Rice Krispie.
Rice, and his
there'll
middle
be a
name is
stoner.
Krispy.
It'll be
Rice
a stoner
Krispie.
because he's crispy.
But nowadays, kids are in kindergarten and they're graduating. Where does it end?
Yeah, tell me about these graduations.
Tell you
Graduating
about
from
it. I
like,
had to tell you about it because you never graduated. I'm letting you know about graduation
but they
because
like,
you didn't have a tassel.
like you get out of kindergarten and they graduate.
Again, I had brought this up a while back, is try and tell a 70s dad or 80s dad. He's sitting there and all of a sudden he sees his wife getting the kid all dressed up and he's like, what's going on here? Why is everybody, oh, Bobby's graduating. Graduating? The guy's 4. Graduation.
Graduate. Meanwhile, he's sitting in the station wagon smoking a cigarette with a tattoo that says "Ma" on it.
Tell Johnny,
Yeah.
get his slinky, go play on the stairs.
Yeah.
The ball game's on at 4. I have a 6-pack of Schlitz. And then we'll have, Stouffer's dinner.
Graduating. My goodness, the kids these days
Get
are
outta
like
here.
such a different generation.
Unbelievable.
We're raising kids
I need
to
a
be
party.
soft.
I need a party.
I want my iPhone so I can invite everybody to my
iPhone.
party. Well, it's kids at this generation, Rich. What's happening?
They wouldn't even know what to do with 2 cups in the string. I wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Maybe we should.
You know what we
put
would do? Because there's a hole in the cups. You would try to pour beer in there. Now you're trying to drink it, and now your shirt's wet.
Well, maybe like apple cider.
Have
or
another
something.
stain on your shirt.
I was gonna wear that shirt today.
Oh,
Shit,
great.
I
I'm glad
forgot.
you didn't. I'm glad.
Oh, but what about the what are they? Sweet 16s.
Sweet 16s, yeah.
And the court, is that the court? It's like a wedding. Parents are spending 50 grand for a Sweet 16.
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
You wouldn't do it?
It's ridiculous.
You wouldn't do it?
Ridiculous. No.
What would you do?
And then- and
Would they
then-
have all the candles lined up? They have special people in their lives, right? Were you're angry that you didn't get a candle?
Well, it's only for girls, right? Boys don't have Sweet 16s.
No, boys don't have
right?
a Sweet 16. Boys just
We're
get
just
drunk.
chasing, we're
They
chasing
just get
down.
drunk.
We're chasing down the Sweet 16. Yeah.
Boys just
Woo!
boys just get drunk. All right, Epstein.
I'm 16. Guzzling
16,
whiskey.
$50,000.
I
The
remember-
wedding before the wedding.
When I first started drinking, it was like I had to be like drink so heavy and like drink. Oh, we stole gin that nobody would ever want to drink from my father's liquor cabinet. He left it open and
Yeah,
blah, blah,
left
blah,
it
blah.
open.
That you don't
Left it
just
open. Your little
you just
grimy
don't-
fingerprints are all over it. Yeah, he left it open.
It's not like you even do like a test 1 or 2 and be like, until you can't even walk.
Yeah.
You're puking. I don't know. That was my experience when I first.
You thought it was you finish your bowl of cereal and you drink the milk. That's
Yeah,
what you thought it
yeah,
was. Yeah. Lucky guy. Yeah, right.
Sweet 16s. Lord suffering.
I remember when I graduated from St. Camillus and we had a big party
Wait, I thought
at the
you-
109 Park on beach St. Camillus at 109 Park. I got polluted. I got sent home in a cab. The next day was
But
the
you were like
graduation.
12 years old.
I know, 13.
Okay.
But the graduation was the next day. Everybody in our class was at that party.
Oh, so
and
you
there was-
had a graduation.
and they were-
You're talking about these people graduating?
not graduation party. The graduation where you actually graduate in front of the
I thought
priest.
you got a GED. I didn't think you did.
That's
graduate.
high school. Where you been?
Oh, this is.
This is St. Camilla's 1 through 8.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So everybody in
I'm
the
back on
class
board.
got drunk at the party, and nobody had Tic Tacs and nothing back then. So the priest must be like, "Oh,
Yeah, what?
your
Are
mom
you kidding
even
me?
make you brush your teeth?"
The
or
priest
what?
is having little shots of whiskey just so he can read the little prayer book. He's
But
like,
he has the wine. The priest has the wine. You're like,
he has the wine to hold him open.
your breath smells
between-
like mine.
Yeah,
had
he
someone-
can't smell it because there's like alcohol fumes.
There's alcohol everywhere. And he said before the ceremony, nobody light a match in here. Because we're gonna go.
Blow those candles out. Do you think like being Catholic makes you more like acceptable to be like alcoholic? To have like an alcoholic?
I'm atheist.
ism?
I'm not. I don't believe in anything.
But you were stuck going to 12 years of Catholic school, though, weren't you?
No.
Or at least 8.
8. Well, 9 because I got left back. And it still didn't take. I got 4th grade
I
twice.
ran into
And
somebody-
I learned the same stuff of religious stuff in 4th grade twice, and it still didn't take.
Hey, did I show you my painting of evil
We're
Jesus?
doing a show here, guy.
Well, anyway,
This guy.
so somebody came down and said, that looks evil. And then one of my other kids come down and says, that looks like Jesus. So I call him Evil Jesus.
Looks like you're looking in a mirror. Oh, look at this guy, huh? All right. If you need this after the show, we'll
You can
send
go
an
to my
email.
Etsy site and
Yeah. Go to his Etsy site. It's probably more subscribers than.
I don't know. Working on that as well. If somebody would subscribe and help us out, man.
You know what? We'll give
Spread
you
the
a
word.
free. If you subscribe to this show, we'll give you one of these paintings for half price.
Yeah.
I can't say
This
for free.
one, we could give you this one. This one's called the Stinker. You all heard of the famous guy, the Thinker? Well, this guy's on the ball
Wow.
thinking.
You're unbelievable. You're like it's like haiku listening to you.
Genius.
Yeah,
I
you're
still
a
don't
genius.
even know what that haiku means yet. I gotta look that up. You mentioned that the
Japanese
other day.
poetry.
Oh,
Did
I
you
know-
even go? to
Oh,
school?
I know some Japanese poetry. You ready?
Yeah, no,
You tai mai tai
Japanese.
tai yotai.
You don't know nothing.
You tai mai tai tai tai
What does that
yotai.
even mean, dude?
You tai mai tai I tai yotai.
Wow. You're unbelievable.
That's a dad joke. You gotta tell that to your kids.
Well, yeah, where'd you learn that from?
You tai mai-
Benihana's? When
My
you were
dad.
doing the dishes?
My dad threw that.
Yeah,
He said that was
okay.
one.
All
My
right.
dad had a lot of good jokes. He was a,
Yeah, and
he knew how to tell
taught
jokes.
you, and you're butchering them.
I slaughter jokes. I am not. I am not a joke teller.
No, you're not.
I like to joke around.
Yes. Anyway.
You've
So-
been joking around?
No
joke
idea.
around?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm making stuff up.
Nobody does. So, getting back to the graduation. Oh, jeez.
Microphone's dirty.
Anybody want to babysit for
And the
$10 an hour?
microphone, it smells like a beer. Saying, son, what are you doing here?
All right,
La,
kids.
la, la, la.
I think that's called. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it a day. And
Scared ya? Scared ya?
cheers to you, kids. Hope you enjoy.
One more toast for Richie.
Yeah, Richie. Here's the Richie. And
What else we got? Is
Hope
that
you
it?
get through these 13 minutes when you're.
That is pain and suffering. Lord, suffering. But yo, hit subscribe. At least get a little Rockaway thing going so we get a little bass. And then, we'll have time to expand. We're going to get a crew to help us. We're going to do green screen, dropbacks, funny stuff. Hit the button.
Maybe we'll put costumes on. Our next show will be at Party City, all right?
Spider-Man.
And hopefully they have a couple of ex-jockeys working there to help us
I
out.
would think if I was a jockey and I came around the corner and saw another jockey, I would know he's a jockey. Be like, yo, he's a jockey, yo.
So every short person is a jockey.
I know he's got to have the jockey get up about him. He's got like a little jockey,
What would that be?
like he's jive, man. He's got like a jockey walk.
You have
He's
no
like,
idea what you're talking about.
All
It's just
right.
like you winning a horse bet. You have no idea what it is.
Oh, I don't even want to get into that
Anyway.
because
Guys,
peace,
enjoy.
love, and happiness.
Later, kids.